Yo, my people, what's good? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Patala FC. We are within. And Thiago Silva got us all crying. Thiago Silva got me all teary. Fabrizio never lies. So when Fabrizio Romano says that a player has made a certain decision or there's a certain transfer or any journalist news, Fabrizio rarely lies, and he announced last week he spoiled it for Thiago Silva himself by stating that Thiago Silva will be departing Chelsea come the end of the 2023-24 season after spending a heroic 4 years at Stamford Bridge. Now, Thiago Silva has one of the most interesting football wives, Belle Silva, because her passion does not allow her to withdraw her feelings towards any situation that's happening in football, especially when it comes to the clubs where her husband is playing football. So Belle Silva's been in the news here, there, and everywhere, not recently, but when it's been concerning at Chelsea, she's come out and she's expressed herself. And it's because Thiago Silva, I believe, he's one of those players that it's hard to put in words, but he gives every ounce of himself on the pitch. Thiago Silva fought for Chelsea in every game. When he signed for us, he's now stated that when he signed for us, he only expected to spend a year with us. I don't think he was expecting to finally achieve the Champions League glory. Of course, at Chelsea, anything is possible. It's Chelsea. But him winning the Champions League in England is an amazing feat, and I think it's quite poetic. If we're to jump into his Wikipedia page, because we love it here for research purposes. Yes. Premier League club Chelsea and the Brazilian national team. Definitely a legend for the Brazilian national team. Widely regarded as one of the best defenders of his generation, he's known for his professed defensive prowess, discipline, and leadership. Similar mode to one Sergio Ramos, and Sergio Ramos' departure from Real Madrid versus Thiago Silva's departure from Chelsea. I think it's a similar feeling, even though Ramos is more of a legend for Madrid. Could we use the word legend with Thiago Silva? I personally wouldn't as yet. He's a proper Chelsea man. He loves the club. But 4 years, I don't know if it's enough to use that word. Though the Chelsea page, official Chelsea page, did say Chelsea legend. But I mean, if you're John Terry and you're reading that on your social media, you love and respect Thiago Silva, but do you agree with him being a legend when you're a John Terry or a Frank Lampard at the club? Thiago Silva has won quite a number of honors. In his early career, he was a defensive midfielder, and then he became a defender, of course, and that was at Madureira, Olaria, and Flamengo, where he auditioned. And he's likely to actually return to Brazil after leaving us to possibly play for Fluminense, where Marcelo is currently playing his football. Now, part of the reason why I can't title Thiago Silva a Chelsea legend is because I think he's more of a PSG legend. And I don't want to disrespect PSG fans. He spent 8 years at PSG, from 2012 to 2020. Before that, he had spent 4 years at AC Milan, where he had a good number of minutes. He actually made his name in Italy. And before that, he was in Brazil at Fluminense, from the way I'm reading it here. He was on loan from Dynamo Moscow, where he didn't make any appearances. So Thiago Silva's career, that's the trajectory. From Fluminense, where he's likely to return, like we said, AC Milan, PSG, and then joining Chelsea at the latter stages of his career. So Thiago Silva, what I will remember him for personally, the most crucial thing, leadership, of course, but passion. He brought passion to our locker room at a time where it was dying out. We're getting rid of our senior figures, men were retiring, and the squad was becoming thin. When he arrived, Aspilicueta was there as a leader, but he took on a leadership role that was something we didn't expect. I was happy when we signed Thiago Silva on a free. It was Frank Lampard that took him in, and he's been immense for us. We couldn't have asked for more from him, winning the Champions League, Club World Cup, as well as the UEFA Super Cup with us. Could have bagged several domestic cups. At least the Premier League was always going to be far-fetched with Man City's dominance. But we are grateful for Thiago Silva regardless, and we wish him the best for the rest of his career. Him stating that he's not saying goodbye, he'll be back at Chelsea, is the reason why we all might be teary and emotional. But what a man, what a player. Thank you, sir.